say it's like 3 hours later. Like 3 hours later, after you've seen Buttface McGee and Broken Nose Dude, Jeddah City goes to hell. Like, literally. Becomes hell.
I remember that.
So, first off, even if they weren't blown to shit with the city, how would guys like that have gotten from Jeddah to Tatooine, since they don't appear to be the kind of people who have a ship or money to contract a ship? And then even if you assume that they do have a ship or money to contract a ship, how'd they not be in Jeddah City when it exploded? Did they just decide to leave in that intervening 3 hours?
Well, there's no way to really know the names. You think they're just lookalikes?
No, I mean, it was a pretty obvious cameo, where the movie set it up to say, hey, look, you know these guys. Look how familiar they are. Look, characters we've used before. You should feel smart for having watched the first movie, because now you can recognize these. Look! So, it was very much that. Chains. Chains everywhere. I will chain you to the ground, and then kill you. I will turn you into shielding.
I like just looking at through my scope, and as enemies are running at me, just picking them off and watching them fall one by one.
Malachi's finally got his Vectus Prime.
I do.
He's all happy. Wonder how high I can get my shields. I'm at 3660 right now.
Oh, it's just using a chain?
Yeah.
Probably pretty hot. It's infinite.
No.
Oh, no, double your shield. Double your normal shield. It's usually.
Let me check. Because 3660 is what I just went to, and my normal shield is 1260, so that's more than double. That's triple.
Is it triple?
It's a little less than triple. Slightly less than triple.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, I know it's about double that you get from it. But there's a cap based on your maximum, your natural max.
Right, which is why I'm saying when I go to final build, I'm gonna keep high shields as part of it. Does Vigor add shield or armor? I don't remember. It's shield, right?
Vigor is shield and vitality.
Okay. So I might just keep both of those on and get rid of steel fiber. Because you get, after you use Penance, you get your shield back. And by the way, Penance is still running for me. Oh, I just healed somebody. 6 healed, 16 healed. 21 healed. Somebody's hurt. Oh, you're hurt by the poison. I'm like, why do I keep healing such small numbers? It's because somebody's getting hurt by poison. But no, I honestly really liked the film. I thought the story it told was good. Like, I was already excited about that one, because even when I watched the first film as a kid, you know, I'm like, where'd they get the plans? And then watching it later as an adult, I'm going, I really want to know where they got these freaking plans. I want to know that story, because this one is following Luke Skywalker around, you know, nothing against Mark Hamill, but I mean, he's supposed to be this boring kid that you get introduced, and so now I know everything about the Star Wars universe because I've been watching Star Wars shit for 20 years. I want to know how they got these fucking plans. Where'd they steal them from? And that was a cool story. I thought it was well done. I mean, and what I thought was really thrown in your face by it that I appreciated was that these guys are heroes. They sacrifice themselves every last one. To a man, they sacrifice themselves to make this happen. Like, everybody who went to that
planet.
Scarus? Because
it was shielded.
Yeah. Everyone who went there, nobody came out of there. Like, you're like, you know, even the pilot who got really fucked up by Saw, and his tentacle monster, and you're like, man, he's already had it pretty bad. I think he's gonna get out of here. He's, you know, it's gonna be like maybe Diego Luna will bite it, but you know, what's her face will get back to the shuttle and they'll just barely make it out. No, fucking shuttle blew up. It's okay. You know, to a man, they were sacrificing themselves to stop this horrifying, you know, super weapon.
Yeah.
They understood what was at stake. And I thought that was powerful because it was something that they haven't done in other Star Wars media. Like, there's a lot of loss of life in general if you really look at it and start counting the deaths. But you almost never experience the deaths of the main characters, of the point of view characters. And so, you know, everything always seemed like, well, you know, of course they're gonna pull it off. They're the heroes. They're the main characters. They're gonna get out and go on to be more badass. And it was like, no, this was their moment. They did their job.
It also leaves the thing that, like, there's not gonna be another one with these guys. This is it.
Yeah.
Because you know how so many people are like, oh man, I wonder if this person's gonna come back. It's just, no.
Nope.
They were awesome. They shined brightly and burned out.
Yep. I did like that they were able to get, you know how freaking old James Earl Jones is now? And they got him to come back to do the voice for Darth Vader again?
Yeah.
I wondered, like, because I went on the IMDb and they list an actor for Tarkin, but they don't list him as a voice actor, which makes me wonder, oh, you know what I bet it is? I bet that it's because he also did motion capture. Because it's like, it's clearly, he looked a little like the guy who played Tarkin.
Do you think they did it just to bring back the age?
No, because he looked like the story of Rogue One takes place literally like 1 month before A New Hope.
Yeah, I know. No, but that's what I mean. No, because he looks older now. You said you listed him as there.
No. I mean, like, some new guy who did not... Oh, wait, hang on. I never actually followed the link on IMDb, and I didn't know the name of the actor for Tarkin. From A New Hope, so I guess it could be him, but I was thinking that it was just some young actor who they got to do the voice and the motion capture, because it definitely seemed to me to be CG. I mean, it looked really, really good, but it looked like CG Tarkin. I like Tarkin. He's cool. I was really happy because I watched through all of the Clone Wars animated series, and I really liked the episode where they introduced him.
Oh yeah, I never watched the Clone Wars all the way through. I've seen some of it.
It's really good. So, because he's working with the Jedi, because the Jedi are working for the Republic at that time, because the Republic isn't necessarily evil yet. I don't need a shotgun. I've got swords. I do like my shotgun.
I went to go see Valorant too.
Valerian?
Yeah.
Valerian and the 100 Worlds? So how was Valerian in the City of 1,000 Planets? Without giving away story, because I'd like to see it.
Someone that, before we even got to the movie, tried to claim it was terrible. But in all honesty, I believe what they were trying to get at, they did a good job, and it was good. Very visually beautiful.
It looked that way from the ads.
It's still got a lot of nice stuff. It's a very simple story, and it does follow like what the Fifth Element I feel it has kind of still the same thing with Fifth Element.
Well, I mean, I've been told it's the same director, not that I've looked it up.
Yeah, but it has that same like kind of message, as I would say.
We need to protect the world?
No, you don't remember the message for the Fifth Element?
The message I remember is never without my permission. That's the one I came away with.
Oh God, no, I'm not gonna say because it is.
All right, no, good. That's fine. That's fine. But I still think that that's the best message from the Fifth Element.
But...
Yeah, I'll watch it at some point. I might, pull a Rogue One, but I'll watch it.
Yeah, the stripping of the shields, as long as you don't do it in a cluster of enemies for Harrow, it's actually
really
not
that dangerous.
Huh?
It's not that dangerous.
Yeah, not at all. Yeah, it's just about picking the appropriate time to apply it. So, yeah, the new frame Harrow, it's got some interesting stuff. You gotta wait till it gets 4th power to...
I just think it's so odd that they went with a self-flagellation theme.
I think it's because of what the Red Veil is why they did it.
Maybe
the heavy religious group worshipping this
Frank?
and how they are like, if it's not pure or if it's not the thing, burn it kind of thing. Religions are pretty brutal.
Well, wait, I thought that purity came from New Loka. It
is, but I'm talking like these people are like, just like get rid of it, kind of. I felt like Red Veil, at least to my remembering of the stories of the Syndicate, was like New Loka, but like the extremists.
Oh, I mean, maybe. I've always thought of all of the Syndicates as extremists.
True, I can't disagree with that, but...
I mean, the Arbiters of Hexus have the hero worship of the Tenno individually. It's...
Yep.
They're all pretty...
well,
set in their beliefs and ready to kick the ass of anyone who disagrees.
Well, Red Veil is cleansed by fire, though.
Is it? What is in New Loka? Because I know that New Loka wants to preserve or restore Earth.
Yes.
But, like, they seem like they're pretty violent in their means.
True. But Red Veil is just cleansed by fire, period.
Oh, okay. I guess I don't spend a lot of time talking to Red Veil, and I don't know. I didn't pay a lot of attention to the Red Veil rhetoric, even during the Harrow mission. A lot because I had to have my volume off.
No, you didn't have it off. You just tell me, Malachi, I can't hear it very well when it's not this loud. And it's like, okay, there are things I can do about that.
Blah, blah, blah.
What I could have done also, Tristan, is I could have just switched you my headphone port and then switched my headphone port and then just had it come through my speakers, or vice versa. Or we could have used Discord and I could have just deafened you. There are solutions we could have done.
Blah, blah,
I wish there was a deafen feature on Skype where I could have done that. Or I could have placed you on hold.
Blah, 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 blah. No.
No?
No. I'm sorry. These guys are a bit tied up at the moment. They won't be able to take your call. I really gotta get my duration up. They do not stay chained up long enough. That's why I have regular continuity on. I want primed continuity on it. I just didn't have the
CP or the
capacity
for it.
Because